Yes guys, welcome back to another video. Before we get into it, I have an 87 plus mixed campaign player pick for you guys. We're going to be submitting Odegaard, the Norwegian Zidane. To be honest, I really only use them for like one video, so yeah, we're going to submit him into it. We're going to take a gamble today. Casillas as well. Obviously we packed this trophy Titans as 93. So yeah, I decided we're going to submit this one in here. We'll also be submitting Code K as well. We got him in a recent pick, so yeah, I'm gonna send him back in as. All right, so I'm gonna hit submit, and yep, we're good with that. All right, guys, I've seen a lot of people get Cap de Villa. Literally, that's possibly the only player I want right now, as I want Cap de Villa. Can we get him? Can we get him?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Okay, again, honestly. Okay, man, again. Okay. I mean, Atal would have been a dub, but his club got knocked out. It would have been decent to get a 90 Atal. Yeah, I don't know if he'll fit in the team. The Marcos has potential, but I already have Carvajal, and I think Carvajal would be a better right back than DeMarcus. Ooh, 5-star weak foot though. Hi. Yeah, I think I'll take Jota. Honestly. He's the highest rated, decent stats. You know, I don't know who. I don't think he'll replace anybody in the side. All right, so I think we take Jota. We'll take Jota. Worst case scenario, high value fodder for an SBC. But yeah, guys, let's get into today's video. Yes, guys, welcome back to another episode of Morata's Men. Now, it's sort of gonna be a sort of a short episode today. I'll get into that I'll get into that shortly, while it'll be a sort of short episode today. But what I wanted to is talk to you guys today about the squad and where do we go from here. So this is a finished squad. Now, why do I say finished squad? Well, it's a couple days before team of the season. Now, usually when team of the season comes around, we know that it's easier to get players 90 plus rated and whatnot. So the grind sort of comes to an end. It's usually easier to get cards, very high rated cards for very cheap. So it's almost easier around this time if you want to get, you know, a decent, you know, high rated team. If you start now and obviously all the way into the end during the summer campaigns like footies and stuff like that, when it's super easy to get high rated players in, you know, a very short amount of time. So obviously, as you guys know, in November, before, maybe I think it was like a week or two before the World Cup started, EA dropped the FIFA World Cup promo. And with that, in the swaps program had Morata, and this is what this whole RTG, the series, has been about: a squad based around Morata. Alright, and take a look at the stats since then. Nearly closing in on 450 games, and some decent stats considering this is the best Morata card we can get in the game. Alright, he still performs even at the higher divisions. A couple months ago when I was there, he was still performing, and that wasn't, being in mind we possibly didn't have this squad back then. So yeah, this is what I wanted to show you guys. So basically, this is sort of the completed team, you know, from November to now. Even when at the start of FIFA, that's usually the grind. You know, you get players, you know, when you start FIFA, you know, you have the sort of base rated of players. Then when the promo comes in, sometimes the highest players on those promos at the start of the game are like 85 rated, 88 rated max, and we've come all the way to team of the year. Players like Modric, Benzema, who are 96, 97, and now as we approach team of the season, we're gonna get players who are like 94, 95, 96, 97, and there's possibly a better chance that you can pack some of, these players. Now, some of them might not be good, but even though they're not the best players, you're gonna get very, very high rating, like 92, 93s, where over the course of the year, it would have possibly been very hard to get sort of 92, 93 rated players in your squad. Sometimes you'd have to send your whole club into getting one player, sometimes with an SBC, or if your count was very lucky and you packed them, well, there you go. So anyways, this is the squad that we started FIFA out with, and then bam, we're back to this squad. I must say, we've done good. Even though, obviously it was known that if we're gonna have Morata as the guy this RTG is based around of, obviously, unless he got a higher rated card, we were already short down of a meta player up top. But even though we couldn't really get meta players, Di Maria, Brahim, even players like Ferran Torres, who else? Hugo Sanchez, even Messi at some point, because I think Messi has a decent amount of games for us. Yeah, these players have played very good under me. They played fantastic under me, and for non-meta players, it's been nice. It's been fun usually, because you obviously see the same players. Whatever the meta players are that year, you obviously see the same players in every side. So it was fun. So it's fun. It's really fun using sometimes non-meta players, but they're decent as well. Obviously, at the start of our campaign, these were some of the players from the World Cup that I've sort of kept in the squad. I don't think I'm gonna send them into an SPCs. I think just for the nostalgia of these were some of the cards that came out during the World Cup, and I've really done well on our side. Gavi, even though he couldn't really got a starting place in the side to come on and be that sort of high energy player, he's been fantastic. Thuram places sort of his role in the squad now. Fofana as our defensive mid, pretty decent. He was a showdown card, and yeah, he's been a nice defensive mid from the time that we've been playing him, as well as a pivot. Varane. No one would have expected Morocco to knock out Spain, but hats off to them. They've been the underdog sides for the World Cup. But just what could have been, because this Ferran Torres card at 86 was so nice back then. If he got that 88, it would have just been lovely. Not much to say about this card, except he's been fantastic. Obviously, for Messi and a flashbang and is an 87 rated card, he stayed a really long time in the squad. Possibly some of that has to do been my fault, concerned that, well, it's Messi, but yeah. And then we have Morata. I don't need to say anymore, really. Honestly, we all know what this series is based off of and who. I guess some other notable cards, I think flashback David Silva, he was a decent card as well. Also, I think there were storyline cards or whatnot. There was like Gassi and Ethan Ampadu. Those were some decent players as well back in the day. I still remember them up to this day. So yeah, guys, just really wanted to touch up on the squad. I did tell you guys that in a couple of days, team of the season players are going to be in red picks of champs. I did say that I'm gonna be going into champs. So yeah, I think it'll be the same thing as we did with our last champs video. I'll just probably post some of the best games and then yeah, show you guys rewards. I think obviously as well, we could have done really much better with the squad if maybe I played more champs. Maybe I would have gotten better rewards, but obviously from November up to sort of January is possibly when I could have played champs, considering that we were grinding to get a decent team, and there were a lot of swaps since the World Cup up to, I would say, team of the year. And we were grinding so long, you get burnt out. You've been playing one game day after day, you're gonna get burnt out. I love FIFA, I love football, but you're gonna get burnt out. I also like other things as well, other games to play, so you're gonna get burnt out as well. And obviously we picked up Hogwarts Legacy on the channel, and that was really refreshing to take a break from FIFA and play that game, and I was happy to share that with you guys as well. Be sure to check it out if you haven't checked out the Hogwarts Legacy as yet. If you want to see my point of view, I've not been a Harry Potter fan, so yeah, go check it out, it's in the channel. So yeah, I think we could have done better, but we've done decent. This Maldini was sort of meta. Everyone in the FIFA community loved him. He has been decent in the past couple, like I would say 2 months. He hasn't been on par, but that is to be expected with higher rated cards coming out and better attackers and stuff like that coming out. Obviously there's no need to say a lot about Modric. He's done fantastic. One of the top players in my club. Roy Keane, when his SBC came out, I know a lot of people will hyped it up. It sort of died down, and he performs decent, not as meta as everyone thought. Obviously, knowing EA, the next week there's even a better card coming out, you know. And I will say Di Maria is one of the best cards I've used in this game. But yeah, basically just wanted to touch up on that with you guys. So this is basically the finish side before we get into team of the season, and then for the summer promo of footies. So yeah, don't be worried though guys, I will be out here for team of the season and possibly as well footies, because it's very easy to get high rated players from that, and the insane players that they bring, like 96 rated players, and they're so cheap as well during that time, and you could recycle further back into like 85 times 10 packs and stuff like that. So yeah, for sure I'll be back out for that, just to show you guys what we have coming up soon on the channel. A couple days before team of the season, I have a couple packs saved. For you guys for team of the season, some really big packs, as well as some upgrade packs, some rare megas, some 83 plus for the community team of the season. We have a couple of 75 pluses, some 83 pluses, some 81 pluses, and these 82 rated rare player packs. You guys know I had insane luck with these rated rare player packs. It's how I got Casillas, it's how I got Modric for team of the year, so I'm not counting those out. A couple of these as well. Serie A players pack, I might save this one honestly for when Serie A's team of the season comes out. I think I have to play a couple again until I can get the La Liga one. The La Liga one I might open because I do hope Rodrigo comes out for team of the season. I think he's confirmed to come out. So yeah, I will be doing him. Now these aren't all the packs. I still have a couple of other packs to do as well in the SBC section. I'm just sort of waiting for rewards, and then I'm gonna sort of throw everything into those SBCs, like the 82 times 10, hopefully another 86 double upgrade and stuff like that to increase my chances, and you know, hopefully we pack something good. But yeah, that's all I wanted to share for you guys today. I know it's a little bit of a short one, but obviously this weekend I'm going into champ, so you guys will get videos coming out, and if I do end up packing something good from these packs on Friday, you guys are possibly gonna get a video out of that, that's for sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you guys so much for watching me, showing the love. This channel has gotten a lot of support since I've started it, so thank you guys so much for tuning in. There's a lot more to come, that's for sure. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys for champs.